You're listening to BoomBox Weekly.
We're back with another episode of BoomBox Weekly, and this week we have the superstar, talented Efran in the building.
Hey guys. Superstar, and you already know who it is. This is Adonis, Armstrong.
And I'm Gentel, Sharrie.
Hi guys.
Hey. What's up?
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming through.
Thanks.
Of course.
How you been?
With the quickness, I've been good. Yeah, I can't complain. Blessed. Yeah.
You've been having a busy last couple years. American Horror Story.
Yeah.
All American, Angel. Nice. I mean, you a superstar out here. Can you just because I remember meeting you, I think it was 2018, 2019.
Yeah.
Just off some random taking pictures, This is when I first got into acting. One of my boys hit me. Hey man, you want to take some pictures? I was just like, shit, fuck it. I got you. Show up. It's a baddie there. I mean, at the time, it's 2018, 2019, So I was like, damn, picture's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but just seeing her career take off after that, it was dope as hell. I was like, damn, she really in her bag. So I just want to, give you flowers for that.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Turn on my resume, okay.
Yes. In your bag for sure. Tell us, how are you able to become so consistent in your work?
How am I able to become so consistent in my work? That's a good question. I do the film and TV side, but I also do YouTube. I don't know if you guys knew that. I do YouTube skits and that other world, but I just want to work. So it's the only way to bring that, that moolah in is to just be consistent, right? Because there's been times when I haven't been consistent and I pay for it. You know how you pay for it. We live in LA, so rent's expensive, everything's expensive. I'm a mother, have a kid, so I'm out here. I'm I have to be consistent because I came here with a goal, and I cannot not get it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing this for him.
And that's a dope, complex that you have in your life. Because I know a lot of people, once they have kids, someone that has to depend on them, they quit their drive.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I know you, helping your son, but it's some people would stop doing what they're doing just to cater to their seed. So that's a tremendous that you doing what you're doing so he can see you regardless of whatever situation you're in. You
right.
can still eat.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I made you on that.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? So how was it working on American Horror Stories?
That one was a dream come true.
Yeah.
Because that was one of my favorite shows. Because it came out in 2011 originally. And I remember when I came out here, I was I'm going to get on American Horror Stories. I came out here in 2015. I manifested it. And I didn't get on the original American Horror Story. I got on the spinoff, which is American Horror Stories. But I'm not complaining.
It's American.
Ryan Murphy. It's Ryan Murphy. It was still great, It was different, you watch the show, it's so much blood, it's gory, it's horror, all that stuff. But then when you get to set and you really see, how they make it, then you're where's the
yeah.
you're gonna add that in post? Okay. So it's so different when you're shooting it, because it just changes the magic of it a little bit. But I love the process still. But I'm just saying, I'm looking for the blood. I'm in the actual thing, you see blood everywhere. And then when you're on set, they're oh, no, we're just going to add that in the edit. And I'm oh.
A lot of people can't separate reality from TV.
Yeah, exactly.
If you play a good role and people hate you, you did your thing.
Right.
Yeah. In American Horror Stories, I remember watching it. And my sister was oh, this is a dope little TV show. I'm all right, I'll watch it. I was just they just killing people on here. I mean, people just love death. I'm talking about Angela Bassett on there. I'm yo, they got everybody in this joint.
I know Kim's on the new season right now. Kim Kardashian.
I mean, they've been going
on
forever.
Of the spinoff or the real the first one.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not quite sure. I just saw the billboards of it.
Oh, nice. I didn't even know that. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. So I have to ask you, how was the audition process, and then how was the phone call when they were you're booked?
Okay, so for the audition, I think I was in Dominican Republic, and then I had flew into Florida. yeah, I had gotten into an argument with my dad in the DR, and like he wanted me gone. So I flew into Florida with my son, and I had ended up getting the audition for American Horror Story. So my uncle, he lives in like apartments, but it was so much going on. But he worked there as well, so he was like, I have an empty apartment upstairs. We can go shoot it there. Just use a plain wall.
Nice.
And we ended up using the plain wall. I had to act like, you know, like I'm like in desperate need, like the scene. I don't know if you guys seen the scene. Like I had to do that scene, and I didn't know I didn't think I was gonna get it. You know, I was like, are they gonna get me? You know, I had braids like down to here because I was like on vacation mode, and I was like, are they gonna pick this girl? You know, and then I think the following week is when my agent had called me and was like, you got American Horror Stories. And I was like, no way.
Oh my gosh. I know you celebrated after that one.
I sure did. Yes, girl. Pop champagne.
Yes.
It was lit. Yeah, like that. I tell y'all, like, that was on my vision board.
Yeah.
Dang.
So, like, you know, watching it actually happen was like, oh, like, it's happening, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've been on American Horror Stories, you've been on Angel, and you've been on All American Homecoming. Like, what was your favorite project to work on?
Between those two?
The three, Angel, All American, and American Horror Stories.
I also did Selena.
And Selena.
And Selena.
You was in 2 episodes.
Yeah, I was in 2 episodes of Selena. So, I'm going to say Angel because obviously I'm the lead.
And
So,
you did good on Angel.
Thank you.
Yes, you did a really good job.
Yes. Yes, it's on BT Plus. Make sure you guys watch it. I would say Angel because obviously I'm the lead. I'm working consistently, and it's like, it's a dream. You want to be on set all the time. And I was filming for like, we only filmed for 2 months actually, like 2 months, 2.5 months. But just like going to work every day, it makes you just feel like you have purpose, you know, because then when you go through that drought, you're in that drought.
Yeah.
So like, I would say that was like my favorite to shoot, yeah.
And how'd you tap into your character? Because, you know, you played like a foster child, like you were with your sisters. Like, how did you really get into it?
Well, like, I try to, like, substitute a lot of, like, my real life situation, like, I guess that's how you would say it, like, my real life into it. Like, I wasn't a foster child or anything like that, but I, like, you know, you have, like, trauma and stuff, so I try to connect to the trauma that Angel has, and I was using that a lot, like, to try to get there for whatever scene I needed to get there with. Yeah. Yeah. But, yeah, pretty much.
What motivates you, you know, besides, you know, family? Is it something out there, I ain't going to even ask you like that, is it something, what motivates you to continue to just strive for excellence that you display?
I would say, let's see, what motivates me? Besides, like, the inner knowing, like, I would say that's what it is, like, because before my kid and everything, like, I already knew, like, God already put it in me. Like, I knew it as a kid. Like, I always wanted to be here. I always wanted to be on the screen. I always wanted to perform. I was always performing as a little girl. And, yeah, I think it's just God telling me who I'm going to be. And I'm just following that, if that makes sense.
No.
You know?
So, before you really started following your dreams, what gave you, like, the acting bug to, like, move to L.A. and do everything that you've been wanting to do?
Before I started following my dreams?
Yeah, like, let me rephrase that. So, like, before you moved to LA, what gave you the acting bug to, like, really, like, push the gas pedal?
Oh, okay. So, when I was a kid, my dream was to be on Disney Channel. So, like, I really wanted to be on with the wand. Like,
hey, yo, everybody used to watch that. You know, see it.
You were watching Disney Channel.
I wanted to be on Disney Channel so bad. Like, I would literally be on, like, watching it and crying. Because I'm, like, trying to figure out, like, how do I get there? Because my parents weren't trying to help me get there. They didn't know. Yeah. You know, they're, you know, first.
They don't see the dream that you see.
No, they're foreigners. They're like, girl, you better be a doctor or something. So like I always knew with that, but then I got pregnant before I even moved here. So I got pregnant as a teenager. I was 17 years old. So like when I was 17, when I graduated, I'm thinking like, okay, I'm gonna do a year here in North Carolina, and then I'm gonna move to New York, and I'm going to Juilliard, and I'm gonna go for acting, and I'm gonna go for dance because I also used to dance and stuff like that. And I'm like, and I'm just gonna live my dreams. And then, bye-bye, baby.
Also, you know, let them know what college you did attend, HBCU.
Okay, so yeah, I went to Central University in North Carolina.
I went to St. Aug.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you went to second. Was it you that went?
No, I'm with the ECU.
Oh, okay, right. You're like the second person I heard this week say that they went to St.
Really?
Yes.
I might have to figure out who else said so I can like connect with them.
Yes.
Oh, what's her name? Tyler, maybe?
Tyler who?
Tyler Kai, but I don't know. She lives out here, and then there's like a Mela that lives out here. But this is like a few people. But
It was literally this week. When it like clicks, I'll definitely tell you.
Okay.
But definitely heard that just this week. But yeah, I went to Central. I didn't graduate, but I went.
That don't matter.
You still out here? Yeah, because I knew like at first I was pursuing like whatever my parents were saying, like, oh, you just gotta follow a different route. You're a mom now, like you're not gonna do this acting stuff. Like do something serious. So I was trying to, and I just couldn't connect. I got an academic probation, all that, because I just couldn't. School, I just felt like school
isn't for everybody though.
Yeah,
and you don't have to be like. You can be successful without going to school, without doing a lot of stuff. Because really, what I'm doing right now in my life, in my 9 to 6, I don't need a degree.
Right.
Like, I'm literally, like, I'm
paper.
Like, you don't need all that.
Right, exactly. So, like, if I wanted to go back to school now, I would just to say I have the degree, but not because I feel like I really, like, need it.
So what were you going to school for? Like, what was, in anticipation to be?
So at first, I was taking up criminal justice. I was like, I wanted to be a detective, but off Law and Order. I'm thinking of Olivia Benson, So whole time I don't want to be an actress, really, in the police department. So I was like, let me do criminal justice, but then I couldn't get into it. Then I switched to like kinesiology for a little bit, and then I ended up switching to theater. But like that was short lived. It was like a semester, and then I was like, okay, you know what? I want to act. I know what I want to do. I don't feel like I need to go to school for it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to, I'd never say don't.
Hey, look,
I'm just saying, me personally, felt like I didn't need to go to school. I was a kid. I was ignorant, and stuff like that.
Well, no, because look at you, look at your career.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people cannot say, like, you're doing it. Like, a lot of people can't say that.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
What would you tell a person that's struggling and feeling like giving up on their passion? Because sometimes your passion takes time.
Mm-hmm.
So what inspiration would you give to people, inspiring actors, entertainment, anything?
Well, one, I would say like tap in with like faith, with your faith, because I'm like, without the faith part, like, you'll drive yourself crazy and you'll give up. Like, you really, really gotta believe, like, that you have a purpose out here, like, that God got you, like, because if he put it in you, it's not gonna leave you, you know what I'm saying? You can leave and then you're gonna be depressed when you leave, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, damn, I feel like I didn't fulfill something, and it's always gonna be like this emptiness. Yeah. So I feel like I wouldn't be able to leave because I have that, like, that inner knowing. Yeah. So I'm like, I just faith. If you don't believe in God, I don't know what to tell you. But
you gotta have that faith.
Yeah, it's the faith for me.
Like I said, I don't know who people believe in, but you gotta believe in yourself. Yeah. Because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will believe in you. Trust 100%. Me. Because if you don't believe it, why should I believe?
Right.
Mm-hmm. Period.
Right. And exactly. Sometimes it ain't gonna get done if you don't do it.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah. So, is there anyone that you have looked up to that you have worked with? Ironically.
Worked with yet? No.
And if you haven't, who would you love to work with? Like, dream. Like, if they called you right now and was like, you're booked on this person's show.
There's so many, but like, I want to work with Gentel. He's gonna be my movie dad in a movie. I like that. Gentel for sure. Will Smith. I want to work with Will Smith. I want to work with Dwayne Johnson, Kevin Hart. Okay, I'm naming men. Let me name some women. Because I'm like, I'm going to be in Jumanji 3. Okay, look, I'm saying it here first. Okay.
Just how you did American Horror Story.
Period. Exactly. Yes. But women, I want to work with like Zoe Saldana.
Ooh, I could. You could like be her daughter. Literally.
Denzel and Zoe, what's up?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, for real.
Hey,
seriously.
That'd be nice casting right there. Hey.
I swear to you guys, I'm not even lying. When you sat down, I was like, man, she reminds me like of her. Like,
oh, really?
Yes, it was like literally in my head like Colombiana. I swear, like, but I just didn't say it because But I swear to you, I could see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey. It's out there in the universe.
Yes.
I'll receive it. Okay.
Release it.
Okay. What have you noticed? Because what's the difference between the YouTube entertainment and, you know, the TV screen entertainment? Like, which one is the hardest to you?
I would say TV is harder, for sure, because like YouTube, some people would disagree, but because on YouTube you technically have to keep people entertained in however many minutes this video is, 2 to 8 to 15. You know, in TV it's like you gotta keep someone entertained for whatever long the TV show is, the movie is. So it's like, can you carry that? So I would say for sure, TV is harder. You know, and it's a different type of acting. You know, skit is like loud. It's like, you know, you're keeping people entertained. So you got to be funny. You got to be comedic. You got to be big. TV, they don't want all that unless you're like.
Was it a shock for people? Because I know on YouTube you do have a pretty big following. Do it be a shock to some people to see how chill you are in real life than on YouTube?
No, I haven't had anyone like be like, oh, you know, you're different, or because I don't think my personality is like that, like extra on the internet to like where it's like, oh wow, there's a difference. Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah.
Well, you know, we're gonna take a quick break to give out for our proud sponsors, 24/7 LC. You feel me?
We're back from commercial break, and we have the beautiful Efrain with us. She has been amazing on the show so far. So I have to ask you, I know you're an actor, but would you ever be on the other side of the camera?
Yes, for sure.
Directing, producing, creating your own, like...
projects? Yeah, because I already do that, or was doing that for YouTube.
Okay.
So I have, like, I feel like I got a skill set in a different way because it's shorter, but, like, I had to do all my own things. I was writing my own stuff, producing. I'm casting the people who I want in my videos. Yeah, pretty much. So it's like, I've gotten to experience that, and sometimes when I go on set, I'm embarrassed to say this because the director had to tell me one time, like, hey, I'm the director. because I kept, like, throughout us filming Angel, I kept like inserting my opinion. And at first I think he was receiving it, but I feel like after a while he's probably like, all right, like,
hold up.
let me direct. And I was like, oh, right, you're right. Like, I am the actress. Let me just like, you know.
But probably when you are so used to doing like your own thing, I mean,
you come in and you're giving ideas like, what if we did it this way? What if we, you know? And he's like, you're the actress. Go over there. Like, what are you doing over here? Like, your stand-in's here right now.
I would probably say it was probably a little bit too, because you know, you're a woman. Sometimes men like, bro, relax, I got this.
For sure.
Don't be saying it out loud. Hey, come just tell me in the back.
Whisper in my ear.
Hey, okay, say less. Hey, so now we gon'.
You know what
exactly. You got it. I promise I'm gonna give you the acknowledgement. But right now, it's people around. You know what I'm saying? But okay, what is like your ultimate goal? Like your ultimate goal where you see yourself in the entertainment business?
Well, I had a lot of goals at one point. So like there was a point where I was really into horror. So like I wanted to be like the Latina horror queen, you know? So like getting casted in all the major like horror films and stuff like that. And then it changed.
What changed?
It changed to like, I was like, I'm not just limited to horror. I'm diverse. Like, I can do anything. I just want to be like a well-known, respected actress in the industry. A-list, of course.
Yeah. So
my goal is to be an A-list actress. I have so many dreams, you know, like I want to be a movie star. Like, I'm cool with doing TV, but the goal is to be doing movies. And eventually create my own. Like, I'm a writer, so like I see myself writing some books, like writing like a series, like, you know, not like Harry Potter, but like within that, you know what I'm saying, where it's like a part 1, 2, 3.
That'll be good.
And, you know, doing that, but that would probably be for like the horror.
Mm-hmm. Then you can turn it into.
Create it into a whole, make it a whole universe, you know what I'm saying? Like Saw part 1, you know what I'm saying? So that's definitely some of my goals. I have so many.
I mean, those dope goals. I mean,
you'll
be able to reach, you know, attain any goal that you put your mind to.
Exactly.
I mean, you already been breaking down goals your whole life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just keep at it. You know, I see you said movie star. Do you think movie stars are bigger than TV stars now? Because, you know, you got to think about it. A movie, you know, it come out next year, all right, but a TV series, it might be 10 seasons. So they growing with you.
I see that, but I feel like I don't want to be trapped. I don't want to use the word trap, but I don't want to. But if it happens, like, I ain't mad. Okay, God, I am not blocking no blessings. You know, like you said, like let's say 10 seasons. That could potentially be
like a power.
7 to 10 years of you having to sometimes cancel and not be available for other projects or other things because you're locked into a TV show. So I see movies because I feel like I could create more with movies, you know. There's more concepts. I can maybe do 20 movies within
4 or 5 years.
You know, 4 or 5 years, and instead of being locked into one TV show and maybe doing like 2 or 3 projects within that time because I'm locked into the TV show. So like that's, you know.
Yeah, because I feel like sometimes TV shows can be like a conflict because if you really see like the characters, the main people, you don't see them in other shows. You might see like the co-stars co-starring in different ones, but the main characters, they usually stay on that show until the season's up.
Exactly.
And maybe that's why, I'm just thinking, maybe that's why Taye Diggs kind of got killed off All-American because maybe he didn't want to be locked in no more. I mean, I don't know the real reason, but...
Yeah, I feel like that could have been a reason. Maybe he wanted to do other stuff and he's like, all right, I did this for a couple of years because it's been a couple of years since it came out. So that could be a reason. You know, for sure.
Okay, so any new projects you're working on that you can talk about? I know the strike, you know, just seldomly ended, tentatively. You know what I'm saying? Is there anything that you could talk about?
So this week, I shot a TV pilot.
Nice. Congrats.
Thank you. That was actually fun. I had to play a rapper.
Okay.
Efrang on the ones and twos. So like I didn't for the pilot I didn't have to actually rap, but obviously I'm assuming that if it gets picked up or when it gets picked up, that they would have her rapping.
Yeah, I can see you do it though. I can see it.
He asked me, he's like, "Can you rap?" And I was like, you know, I'm not gonna say no. But I haven't exercised that talent yet, is what I told him. And I was like, but I can, you know, I will if you need me to. And he's like, okay, that's all I need to know.
Okay, who's your favorite rapper? I say top 5 rappers.
Okay, J. Cole.
Okay.
Drake. I like Cardi.
I like Cardi too.
Oh, okay, because I know some people be like, yeah, Cardi.
First off, I asked you your list.
Oh, okay.
This ain't nobody else's list, it's her list.
I'm a Cardi.
I like Cardi. I do, and I also like Nicki.
I like Nicki
which
too.
is interesting. And let's see, who else do I like? Because I'm more of an R&B girl. So I don't think I have a fifth. I don't think
so all you gotta do is just listen to all those rappers and mix them together and create Efrang.
Facts. Literally, that's probably who I would listen to create Efrang, you know? So when it gets picked up, we'll see.
Did they already give you a character name? Or
for that one, I already shot it.
Okay.
So there I was Jasmine.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm also in a movie that I was filming this week, but it's still, my last day is tomorrow. And I'm playing Jazz there too.
Oh, no. So 2 Jazzes.
2 Jazzes, yeah.
Are they different personalities?
For sure.
So
one
you're a
is
rapper.
Like a rapper. The other one's like she's like the loud best friend.
Okay.
And yeah, so I'm just supporting, not just, but I'm supporting the lead actress. And she's my friend, by the way.
Nice.
But yeah, I play jazz. I had to ask God. I was like, what's up with all these jazzes in my life?
What's he trying to tell you?
And then I looked it up on Google.
Okay, what's Google mean?
And Jasmine means gift from God. So I was like, are these gifts from God? And you know, whatever, I'll take it.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Definitely.
That's what I be thinking. Look, I'm very spiritual, so I like everything I feel like has a meaning behind it. I don't think anything is just like, It
By
just happens.
accident.
Yeah, I think everything has a meaning, and I'm always like journaling about it or trying to figure it out. You know?
Yeah. Because I feel like also when you get these roles or just any type of gig, everything kind of makes sense. It's like, okay, I see why I'm fit for this. Or I
Yes.
see like why God picked this for me.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay, so we know where to find you at, but where can the fans that's watching you find your social, find your work, tap in with you?
So I'm on Instagram as Efrangeliz. That's EFRANGELIZ. And that's across the board. That's on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. Just my first name, Efrangeliz. And say it right. Okay.
Period. Say it right.
If you don't know how to say it, just say Ephraim. You know what I'm saying?
Or that.
Respect it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I don't even want to say it wrong. You know what I'm saying? And I know where.
Try it.
Ephraim. Ephraim. That's
You
my
try
favorite.
it.
Efrangeliz?
Yes, okay.
Ephraim jealous. She
Oh,
jealous.
yeah. No.
That's not what she said. That's
You
not
know what I'm
what she
saying?
said.
To remember, you have to, Ephraim jealous.
Yeah, everybody, that's what everybody says.
Oh,
She
see.
jealous, yeah. I'm like, oh yeah, okay.
Well, let them stay being jealous, you know what I'm saying? Because she's finna be an A-list actor
Right.
pretty
Period.
soon.
She already on a roll. Like, she
Finna
cannot be stopped.
write her stories like Harry Potter, S, you know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout for dope entertainer, you know what I'm saying? This your boy Adonis, signing out.
I'm Gentel Sharrie.
Efrangeliz. Bye, guys.